Alright, cherry berries. Cherry and oran berries. I'm gonna give this tree such a good shake. We're gonna get so many berries. 5 berries on the ground. Should be able to get a few more. 3 more on the ground. 8. Alright, come on. I need these to feed my Pokemon delicious things. 1 more shake. Yes! Okay, so there's 12 on the ground. Should I shake it one more time? Or should I... One more time. Just one more time. Alright, we're good. 13 berries. That's all I need. I don't need to take more and get hit in the head by another Pokemon. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Plenty of food to be able to make something absolutely delicious for our Pokemon to enjoy today. And hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. And we are here with our wonderful team. And I think we still have, oh, that's right, Jen wanted to come out because we were at a berry tree. So we have Jim with us today. We have Ruby with us today because he likes to go where Jen goes. She's realized that he is not food, and it does feel very wonderful to follow around a Squirtle who's, or like, excuse me, not Squirtle, a Squivit who is not going to eat him. Sobble is getting very contemplative. He's nearly level 20 and he's wondering if it's time to grow out of his bucket and into more of his strength. And then we've got Rook and Doveberry with us to help protect us as we begin to wander through the world of Tufffield. And Tufffield apparently has a little boy running in circles dressed in a Pokemon outfit in here, which sounds adorable. And I just immediately crashed into what I thought was his... I thought this was actually like his Pokemon. I didn't realize that it's like a wild dog. Is he running from this wild dog Pokemon? Jen! Bite it! I think the like adorable little Pikachu child has been chased by this dog thing. Alright, let's go ahead, and I'm trying to remember, what does Stuffed Cheeks do again? Eats its berry and sharply raises its defense stat. That would be good, but I think we've got this. Bite him again, Jen! The child was being chased by this dog. Alright, he doesn't seem very well behaved compared to our absolutely adorable Yipper the Yamper. Look at him! What are you doing? Like, what would I name him? Zash? I think his name's Zash. His name would be Zash if we hadn't had him faint. I guess he didn't want to be... He wanted to remain a wild one. He didn't want to, like, stay with us. Sobble wants to learn the move Sucker Punch! Sobble! You're getting so aggressive with this! A Sucker Punch, this move fails if the target is not readying an attack. This move enables the user to attack first. This move fails if the target is not readying an attack. So if they were using a stat-based thing, but otherwise... This move fails if the target was not readying an attack. That sounds like it could be Sucker Punch. That sounds like it could really, like, backfire on us, actually. I don't know, Sobble. I don't know if you need to learn how to Sucker Punch people. While that would be really good for you on some level, he is very serious. The user gets teary-eyed to make the target lose combative spirit. This lowers the target's attack and special attack. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to be so emotional anymore, because you guys know how I use the attacks as, like, a bit of a roleplay thing. But Sucker Punch? I guess maybe he wants to Sucker Punch in the name of justice, like that really Beta, the awful rude guy, sponsored by the chairman that we met. But I don't know, that sounds like, I mean, it looks like it could be a pretty powerful attack. But it sounds like it could be really tricky. But I could understand if he doesn't want to be so tearful anymore, even though I love the idea of him being tearful with his little tearful look. Not like I want him to be sad, just he takes things very seriously. But then he wouldn't have... then he wouldn't have anything to lower the attack stats, but I mean, we've rarely used that anyway. Think. This move lose its combative spirit. Do we want to go combat with Sobble, or do we want him just to be very thoughtful with tearful look? Once we lose it, we lose it. I don't think, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's only 5 PP, and it just doesn't seem like my Sobble. I don't think that he wants to be, like, Sucker Punch aggressive just yet, at least. Ah. Hang on, Sobble. No, I think I still want you to be in the bucket for a little bit longer. Sorry about that. Alright. So I think he's just about ready. Rook! No way! Rook is evolving! Alright, maybe this would give Sobble confidence for... Rook, look at you! Oh my gosh! Is Rook going to turn into a Crovanite? Is that gigantic Crovanite actually what Rook is going to be? He's going to grow up into a knight? Oh my gosh, I think Doveberry would be so excited to try to keep up with him. He's gotten so big! Smart enough to use tools in battle, these Pokemon have been seen picking up rocks and flinging them or using ropes to wrap up enemies. That is so cool, the Raven Pokemon! That's adorable! Hello, child! What do you think? Do I look just like a Pikachu, right? We thought you were actually in trouble a second ago, little friend. He's Pokekid Shane. Because I think maybe he actually attracted that wild dog for a, like, maybe a battle, or like that Pikachu might have like a lot of really great energy I could try to get from, because Pikachus often have excessive energy stored in their cheeks, and they'll share some of that energy with their tail. When they meet, they actually like rub tails or rub noses, and apparently it exchanges little electrical messages that act as like great ways to get news across between Pikachu, which I thought was interesting. Yes, I read the Bulbapedia pretty thoroughly so that I can try to understand the biology of the Pokemon we run into. I am the pixel biologist after all. Alright, come on, Jen. I want to see what you might grow up into, Jen. Alright, she's eating that berry, which is so freaking cool. And now she has got the cheek pouch move, so she's become... Look at her go! HP restored. We need to figure out what cheek pouch does. Does it double the effects of a berry? Sorry, Pikachu. That was so fun. Yay, Jen, now you leveled up. Jen wants to learn the move Stockpile. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love finding out how the moves might relate to like how our Pokemon have their personalities. And Stockpile, the user charges up power and raises both its defense and special defense. This move can be used 3 times. So we can make her like extremely strong. So let's actually replace that with Tail Whip and say that she's learned more about like how to store better food in her cheeks. She wants to learn the move Swallow. What does that one do? Swallow. The power stored using the move Stockpile is absorbed, whoa, by the user to heal its HP. Storing more power heals more HP. What? If the user eats a berry, then it sharply raises its defense stats. So if we use Stockpile, then however much power we stockpiled, we can have that by swallowing the... Oh my gosh, we're going to go ahead and maybe forget Tackle, because that sounds kind of amazing. I want to try that out. Alright, hopefully we can teach her something else now that she doesn't know Tackle anymore if we need more attack. That's so cool! I'm gonna try that out. What? There's another... Jen, what are you doing? The move Spit Up. The power used during the move Stockpile is released at once in an attack. The more power is stored, the greater... Oh, what? So we could either have Swallow from heal to heal, or we could go ahead and we could use Spit Up so we could, like, spit a whole bunch of seeds at whatever we're looking at. The more power stored, the greater the move's power. And if we were using Stockpile, then that means we would have the ability to heal and the ability to attack. Oh man. Stuffed Cheeks really helps with raising defense. But now we would have Stockpile, which would raise defense and... Okay, Stockpile is like an evolved Stuffed Cheeks. I got it now. Jen, you're amazing! She just learned like this really complicated move that entirely is revolving around all of the things she can stuff into her little cheeks. That's adorable. Pika! Oh my gosh, that kid. That was so cute. Alright, Jen's amazing. Noted. I thought it'd be a really good strategy to distract you by having you think both the trainer and the Pokemon were Pikachu. That is very smart, Kidlet. I'm pretty impressed by that. Can I... Oh, let's go ahead and come over here. Oh, a dose of energy powder. A very bitter medicinal power. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. Alright, I'm curious about how this whole stockpile move thing would work, so let's actually come back up to this lady. I love how we've hardly made it into town, because we're so busy just like playing with our Pokemon. Alright. But that's okay, because I love hanging out with the Pokemon. Also, hello! Camping with your Pokemon, playing together, cooking together. And these are all really great ways to become closer with your Pokemon. You're welcome to stop by my camp too if you'd like. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so let's actually try out... I don't know if I want to do a battle against... Oh, is that a Pikachu? There is a little wild Pikachu and a wild Yamper, so there's a lot of electricity in Turffield apparently. Oh my gosh, this Yamper wants to play. But let's try fighting this guy. I'm doing special training while camping to train my Pokemon. The finishing touch will be a battle with you. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of cool if we get involved in his battle. Oh, it's a Pokemon breeder! Are we gonna find Pokemon breeders here? Oh, that'd be so exciting. What the heck? Is this region, the Galar region, MEOWTH? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try this out. We're gonna stockpile. MEOWTH use Scratch. Alright, hang in there, Jen. Look at her go. So we're gonna try using Jen stockpiled 1. Her defense and special defense rose. We're gonna go ahead and stockpile again. Alright. MEOWTH use Scratch, but look at Jen go. She's got a stockpile. She's gonna be undefeatable. Adorable little chunky tiny squivit. I love her. This MEOWTH is so cool. Like, I want to get our MEOWTH and Eevee out now, but we need to like get our badge, but I want to spend time with our MEOWTH and Eevee, the brother pair. Alright, we stockpiled 3 times. And now let's go ahead and try, so we have Spit Up, Swallow to heal the HP. Spit Up, let's try that. Apparently it's not going to be very effective, but if we stockpiled, I hope we didn't like do a bad thing and like lose a special move. It's not very effective, my foot! Oh no, stockpile wears off? Are you kidding me? Alright, bite him, Jen. I didn't realize stockpile could wear off. I thought that she was just gonna be like overpowered for the rest of the entire match, but that was not the case. Oh no, Jen! Okay, let's do stockpile a couple more times. I think that unfortunately her defense like wore off, but so it's definitely a special thing to do. Alright, she stockpiled 1. Defense went up. How much is just 1 stockpile for a Spit Up? I love that she's just like I just imagined her like spitting acorns, sort of. Like, what would be the hardest berry we could spit? Not very effective, but defense fell. Okay, so then once she uses the move, that's when her stockpile wears off. Noted. But if we can endure and we just want to try to like KO somebody, then this is a really great way to go about it. I can't believe that MEOWTH. That was so cool looking. Yay! Doveberry, you're level 19 now. Butterfree. Should we... Let's keep our current Pokemon, because I'm kind of proud of what Jen's been pulling off. Alright. And then, Jen, do you want to stockpile again? I kind of want her to stockpile again. Come on, we're like learning this cool move with Jen. So we've got String Shot, unfortunately. Alright, hang in there, Jen. Stockpile 1. She's got it. There we go. And actually, she could heal up too. Stockpile 2. String Shot. So I think her attacks are going to be really weakened. Or is this going to be speed? Okay, her speed's going down. Stockpile 2. Maybe it's a whole bunch of like little cherry berries. Or actually, what is that like berry that looks kind of like a piece of ginger or radish? The Yasim berry? I feel like those would hurt to get hit in the head with. Oh no, Jen! Oh, not confusion. We were doing so good, Jen. No, she hurt herself in confusion. That's not what we wanted. I wanted to be able... Let's try level 2 spit up. Let's try stockpiling one more time because this has turned out to be so cool. Alright, hang in there, Jen. Come on, you've got this. Don't hurt yourself in confusion. No! Okay. Let's try using spit up. And then if that doesn't work, we might have to swap Pokemon or feed Jen a berry. Ah! She snapped out of her confusion. Smack it with cherry berries. Okay, that was really cool. If we had gotten like one more special round, I think we could have done it. But let's go ahead and attack. Oh no, Jen! She tried so hard to like just spit berries in people's faces. Oh dear. Alright, well let's actually have Ruby finish this up because he likes Jen. They're actually becoming an unexpected partnership. And I love how all of my Pokemon... What's Leafage do? Attacks with leaves. Let's do it. I love how all of my Pokemon have actually begun to get to the point where they have best friends. That was not expected. Oh, that's right. Grass type move is not going to work well. Let's just do Tackle. And actually, I don't know if Ruby's going to be able to pull it off, but he is dodging. Ruby, you're so tiny. I mean, do your best, little friend. Oh, hang in there. But I do love how all of our Pokemon sets are beginning to have best friends. Come on, Ruby. Thank goodness. Oh, use Tackle. This might take a hot minute. But then he'll gain so much in levels. I have a feeling that Doveberry is willing to step in and just be like, we're done here. With her little cape flying behind her. And actually, Rook would be really happy to do some battling too. Alright, I didn't plan on being caught up in a battle the whole day. Come on, Cherry, you can do it. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Oh no, Ruby. You're so close, Ruby, please. 2 more tackles. You've got this. Don't faint. Come on, Ruby. Oh, yay, he had his Aronberry. They're so cute the way that he just kind of like rocks side to side. Snapped out of confusion, thank goodness. Yes! Alright, it's so fun. He's defended Jen. Yeah, that's what we needed. Foxglove has now grown up. Foxglove wants to learn the move Assurance. What does that do? So Assurance, if the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack's power is doubled. In the same turn? Assurance. I think that's better than Beat Up. So if the target has already taken some damage, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Where, like, Assurance will say is Foxglove paying more attention to exactly what's going on in a battle. Oh, what? There's another Pokemon! Alright, that's it. We're switching. But Seedot, I've not heard of Seedot, so I'm pretty curious about this. Let's have Doveberry come out. Doveberry, are you ever going to evolve, my dear? Because it would be cool. I don't know if she evolves. I've been keeping away from spoilers. Alright, what's a Seedot? I think I've met you before. Jen would want to bite this guy so bad. It is an absolute travesty that she is not here for this, because she would absolutely want to have bitten that guy. There we go. You were with us in spirit, Jen. Alright. I was sure my Pokemon were in top condition. Yay, thank you! Okay, so that was really fun, because I'm at MEOWTH. My special training. I played and ate so much tasty food. It didn't even work. Well, I hope you had a good time, friend. Alright, let's come on down. There's so much we need to do around here. Whoa! Wooloo, where do you think you're going? What? So cute! Wooloo crashed into you and stopped. Hey, it's Gem Guy! This is so cool. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yeah. I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. Me too, buddy. I've been itching to see just how good these champion Dorse gym challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll see right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you two. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Oh my gosh, I love how there's so many Wooloo everywhere. And it's just adorable little pastoral farmland. Ah, that's awesome. Alright guys, well there's clearly, oh, and Hop is waiting for us probably to do a battle again. So there's clearly so much more that we are going to be exploring as we finally make our way into Turf Field. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. And if you could, do please leave a like because, oh my gosh, Jen, she is a champion and I love everything about the fact that now she is going to arm herself with berries stuffed in her cheeks and just be like spitting them out at everybody. And most importantly, my friends, stay curious. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.